Всем привет. Мы продолжаем Mass Effect 3. В прошлой серии отбили атаку Цербера на Цитадель. Ну и продолжаем находиться на Цитадели и делать тут свои делишки.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Хорошо, это нам понятно куда. Так, нам надо купить.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Так.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology. Thank you for
Так, а
shopping.
где я могу купить это?
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. We appreciate your visit, Cypratine.
Вот она, Лиара.
Shepard.
И все. И все. Лиара синяя тоже. Но она ничего мне... интересного не говорит.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatched after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
Так, а где мне можно купить их? Тут закрыто по-любому все.
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
Так, давайте сделаем задание тогда с этим. Так, посольство. Еще в больнице мы не были и в баре.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is.
Так, нет, дальше нам. Одобрение сбора ополчения. СБЦ отправил запрос о создании гражданского ополчения, которое могло бы оборонять Цитадель в случае очередной атаки. Многие в СБЦ считают, что ополчение повысит боеготовность Цитадели и боевой дух ее жителей, но СБЦ не располагает достаточными средствами и полномочиями для его создания. Разрешение спектра позволит СБЦ начать обучение гражданских добровольцев на средства, обычно идущие на бонус корпоративной верхушки. Разрешить, конечно. СБЦ устроила слежку в попытках найти улики, которые указали бы на информаторов Цербера, расположившихся на цитадели. Служащие СБЦ просматривают публичные записи с камер наблюдения, но доступа к записям частных камер у них нет. Разрешение спектра даст СБЦ право на просмотр частных записей без информирования. Конечно. Пациент-батарианец по имени Горек лежит во временной клинике в лагере для беженцев у стыковочного отсека Е-24. Он страдает от непонятной, но сильной травмы. Персонал больницы Гуэрта дал ему болеутоляющий, но назначить долгосрочное лечение сейчас невозможно. Батарианская гегемония отказывается делиться записями, и потому данных по Гореку, сделанных до его прибытия на цитадель, у больницы нет. Так, это у нас стыковочный отсек 24. Обладая кодами доступа уровня спектра, можно обойти стандартные протоколы защиты и отследить дипломатические сообщения высшего уровня. Местонахождение консолей, на которых использовались подозрительные шифры, будет загружено на инструментрон спектра и отмечено на карте. Так, ну тут мы здесь... А вот тут вот что-то должно тоже быть. Так, ну тут у нас ничего интересного. Так, нам надо обратно в доки к стыковочному отсеку 24. И к этой бабенке. Она поближе, давай сначала к ней. Так, это у нас община президиума. Ай. Чу-чу-чу-чу.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
А почему? Точки доступа на цитадель. А где я их найду? Так, ладно. А, ладно, пойдем.
So did you tell the refugee camp who Boric really is?
Давай пока здесь вот рядышком может быть. А это что?
Welcome to Canala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
А зачем она мне? Давай куплю.
At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart. Canala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Canala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
We appreciate your visit.
Так, ладно.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Thank you. Coming
Пу-пу-пу, ну не здесь, походу. Где это можно купить на Цитадели? Что-то я пока не особо понимаю. А, погоди, куда-то обратно пошел. Нам в доке. Зона хранения. Надо было, кажется, здесь получше всего поискать. Ну да ладно. Ну мало ли, может, сейчас найдем здесь. Двадцать 24-й. Ага. Так, подожди, шляпа.
Pressure's okay. No infections.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every battalion with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
The planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died. About how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Так, так, а что у нас тут есть? Джеймс. Так, Джеймс это кто? А, он в карты там играет, ну понятно. Дай пройти-то. А, так, ты кто? Так, и что это у нас за задание? Тот, кто сломал дозаторы пенициллина в лагере для беженцев на Цитадель. Найдите дозаторы и почините их. Давайте попробуем. Дозатор для пенициллина. Дозатор.
Hey, I've assumed full control of the Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
Ладно. Так.
Son of a bitch.
Ну, получается, все. Блин. У меня русификатор грузится, блин, там 7 гигабайт на третий фолч. Вот он немножко подлагивает.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Седьмой Турианский флот. Так. Еще людей, да, нам добавили? Ну, в принципе, мы уже готовы. Но все равно. Так, ну давай тут пройдем. Хрен ты тут пройдешь. Так, ну что? Ну, давай в больницу. Где еще я эти, блин, генератор куплю? В баре только. Кольца Алуны. Ну, можно полетать, это повыполнять, но не знаю, есть ли смысл. Запас пенициллина 2. Все. Весь, короче, пенициллин мы прокачали по максимуму. Так, тут никто ничего, да? Консоль. Что это за консоль?
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre.
А, это все вспомнил. Угу. Возможно, на рынке где-нибудь есть. В этих. В посольствах.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival.
Знаем это мы ваше распределение. Не хватит тем, не хватит этим.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
Так, а что за лечение химических ожогов? Блин, хрен поймешь, где он, да, такой?
But I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Погоди, консоль. А мы же уже тут все сделали. Ну да. Эту консоль мы уже починили. Так. Погнали дальше. Ну давай в бар. Там мы еще не были. Спасибо.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something.
Кто-то херачит, работает, а кто-то в клубе тусуется. И так всегда.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Boss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Adair's ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
I am Omega.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here? Yeah. Might as well. What you got?
А, они в такт танцуют. Вон и Джокер пляшет. Сузи здесь. Почему бы и нет? Так, ну все, в принципе, тут нам больше делать нечего. Нам нужно найти терминал. Мы только один нашли. Давай начнем вот отсюда, с дока Нормандии. Возможно, там есть проблемы. Не факт, конечно. Ну, ага. Ну, я же говорил.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Еще один. Ну, здесь навряд ли он будет. Ну, ладно. Может, тут кто-то поболтать захочет.
You finally made it off to Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkaw.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting. Like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
I'm glad you weren't. You'd be dead, and we'd never have met.
Yeah. That's the one good thing from all this. I'm glad to serve with you, Shepard.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody is giving up. Not those Turians, not me, not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Ага. Ну, подумай. Ну, подумай, как говорится. Так. Есть. Где еще? В посольствах, возможно. В баре нет, в доках нет. В медицинском отсеке мы были. Здесь нету. Бар нету. В больнице было. В общине или в посольствах. Давай в посольство. Почему бы и нет? Вот так немножко повыше. Присяду. Так. А в общине, по-моему, я был. Ну, тут бы стрелочка была бы. Да не похоже. Значит, все-таки...
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just going to take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand.
А мы же уже делали эти шифры-то. Подожди. Так, лечение химии. А, это опять их искать надо. Опять их искать надо, да? Медикаменты, изначально предназначавшиеся для оккупированных зон, были перенаправлены в Цитадель, поскольку из-за вторжения Жнецов доставка их по адресу стала невозможна. Сейчас они опечатаны и хранятся в доках, но распоряжение инспектора их можно выдать, конечно, выдать. А где мне купить эти вот... Подожди, как они называются? Термальная труба. Такую трубу... Разыскать такую трубу на Цитадели. То есть купить ее... Навряд ли получится, да? Тут мы были. Тут мы были. Тут мы вообще не все осмотрели. Поэтому, возможно, где-то здесь. Так, ну это он говорил уже. А это куда? А, на Нормандию? Не, спасибо. Так, а может открыто здесь что-нибудь, нет? Может человечек какой-нибудь есть? Да нет, походу. Ну, вон там стоят двое, кстати.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactuosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on...
Что за останки? Бля, сколько тут надо всего найти-то? Так, этот... Не... Так, ну тут... Вот она, эта бабенка. Да нет, тут эти. Оружка, вот это все.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Excuse me? Oh, I didn't...
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, blue rolls of helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tachanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
Oh.
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I should... I need to go.
Ну чё, все что ли?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Зачем я вот эти модельки покупаю? Так, а где еще у нас такие терминалы могут быть? Здесь нету. Интересно. Тут мы нашли. Тут нашли. Блин, ну, честно говоря, если только где-нибудь здесь. Либо у этого, у дядьки. Здесь я ходил. В медицинской этой штуке. Сейчас, если тут нет... Значит, попробуем туда. Ага, вот она, эта консоль. А мы здесь были, кстати.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Kaharo Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Так просто.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Все? Так, ну ладно. Ну ладно. Сейчас мы в доке Нормандии. И, блин, только... Если только там можно найти у этого... А, тут только на Нормандию. Ладно, давайте.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
Ash, it's okay. We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackitt asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
And Ash?
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina, that SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackkett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Keely Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion,
Сейчас я вернусь.
it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hackett out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Ладно, на этом мы закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ссылочки будут в описании под видео. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте. Всем до скорой встречи и всем пока.
Didn't even get to bronze.